Hi everyone, it's Shannon. Thanks so much for joining me. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button because you'll find new DIYs and tutorials here every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Before we get started with today's tutorial, I want to thank Poshmark for sponsoring today's video. It actually came at a really great time that they contacted me as they have a new home section on their app. And what you can do is you can actually list your items that you may not need or use anymore in the Poshmark app and sell them and actually make money. So I thought that was pretty cool. I am getting ready to move things into the she shed here soon. So I went through all of my home decor and started purging things and put them in my own Poshmark shop. So I wanted to show those to you guys today. So the first thing is, yes, I had doubles of this Ray Dunn mug. So I went ahead and listed this in my shop. I know these are hard to find, so if you want this, you better hurry up and grab it because I know it's not gonna last. Also, this cute galvanized metal sign that says, "Be truly glad, there is wonderful joy ahead." Another item in my shop is this thankful sign, which would be perfect for fall decor right now. And also I have this "Happiness is Homemade" little trivet tray, which would be cute in your kitchen's decor or on a coffee bar. So if you haven't checked out the Poshmark app yet, I will link that down in the description box below. You can find me at TheDailyDIYer. And not only can you shop on Poshmark to find deals up to 70% off, you can also create your own closet and sell your own home decor, beauty, and fashion items. Now let's go ahead and jump right into our fall Dollar Tree decor DIYs. All right, so we're gonna make our pumpkin pies sign first. This is one that I've had. It's from the Target dollar spot and it was really inexpensive. And does it have a price tag? No, I took the price tag off. I wanna say it was one of the $3 or $5 items. World Market has one too, and it's a lot more pricey than that. And I really love this. I keep this in the window that's up here, and I thought it'd be really cute to make one for fall. So I'm gonna do it Dollar Tree style. I have a picture frame, an 8x10 size from the Dollar Tree, and then I'm gonna be using my gray and white chalk paints with my foam paint brushes. And then I do have a decal for this, and it's in my Etsy shop, but I'll get to that in a little bit. And I also have some packing tape. The first thing I'm gonna do is take apart my picture frame and take the glass and everything out, and we're gonna paint the frame with the gray chalk paint. Here it is with 2 coats of the gray, and now I'm gonna dry brush on some white using my foam paintbrush. I'm gonna do sort of light wispy coats, that way it looks more weathered and rustic. All right, and now I need to put the glass in there, but if we put it in regularly, then we're gonna see these little black metal pieces that hold the glass in, because we're not gonna put the back in or a piece of paper or anything in there. So it's just gonna be clear and you're gonna see that. So actually I'm gonna flip this over and I'm gonna pull all of those metal pieces out, and then I'm gonna use my painter's tape to tape the glass in there. All right, and now on to adding our decal. Like I said, I'll have these in my Etsy shop, which is crossmyheart.com. It's basically just a matte black vinyl cut down so you can put it into your 8x10 frame, or you can use these on wood, ceramic, plastic. There's lots of different things you can do with this. You don't have to use it for this project if you purchase it. It comes with this top transfer sheet on the top. So what you do is you peel it off, lay it down, press it down, and then peel this top part off, and you're left with the decal on your surface. I will also have this available as a file, so if you have a Cricut or a Silhouette, you can purchase just the file, load it into your program, and print your own vinyl. And then I also have it available in the same listing as a JPEG file. So all you have to do with the JPEG file is print it through your printer, and you can actually put paper into your picture frame and use it that way. So you won't have the clear look to it, but you'll have the cute design there. Or you can use that printed JPEG file and lay it behind your glass, and then come back in with a Sharpie marker or a chalk marker, and you can actually trace this from behind. And then whenever you go to remove your design from the front, you're left with your Sharpie marker design on the front. So those are just some options. Like I said, you can find ththose in my Etsy shop, crossofmyheart.com. I'm gonna go ahead and add this decal to the frame now. And now we're gonna work on the pumpkin candle holder here. So the first thing and the main item is this wooden pumpkin holder that is from Dollar Tree. Also some Mod Podge. You can get Mod Podge from Dollar Tree as well. They just come in smaller containers. I have my gray and white chalk paint. This is a candle from Dollar Tree too. I just took the sticker off of the front. I've had that and I'm gonna reuse that. And then I also have this buffalo check that I just printed out on my computer. I just Googled buffalo check background and found one, put it in my Photoshop program, made it bigger so that it would be big enough for me to use with this pumpkin. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just take this apart. So I just need this back pumpkin, the solid one, and the bottom plate here. I'm gonna take the sides off and this front pumpkin off, and we're not gonna use those. And I'm gonna paint the whole thing with my white chalk paint. All right, so here it is all taken apart here. We're not gonna use these here, we're gonna use these two. And these came apart as well, but that's okay because now we can use the back side of this, which is smooth. Same thing with the bottom, that kind of has the wood glue still on it. We're gonna flip it upside down. I'm gonna take this sticker off of the bottom and go ahead and start painting it white. And now that our pieces are painted and dry, I just did one coat to give it some color. You don't have to like do such a super good job on it. And now what I'm gonna do is just flip my paper over and flip my pumpkin upside down too, and trace this on here. I wanna make sure I get it straight because I don't want my lines too crooked. So you can kind of see the black lines of the buffalo check. That's what I'm putting at the bottom here. I'm just gonna trace this, cut it out, and then Mod Podge it onto the front of the pumpkin. And to do that, you put some of your Mod Podge glue onto the front of the pumpkin, put your paper on top of there, and then put more Mod Podge on top of that, smooth out any of the air bubbles and the wrinkles that happen, and let it dry. So now that our pumpkin is dry, I'm going to use this bottom edge here and line it up against the back edge of our bottom piece. I'm going to use my hot glue to attach it, and then we can add our candle to the front. I also think I'm going to add a couple loops of this jute around the front, tie a little bow, just to give it more of that rustic look. And now our last project is a really cute fall bucket list checklist. We're going to be using this Dollar Tree hanging sign as our base. I also have some chalkboard paint. So this is not chalk paint because chalk paint you can't write on and erase, but this is chalkboard paint. This is from Walmart, really inexpensive. I'm going to put that on with my foam paintbrush. I also have some regular chalk, and then I have another decal for this. And you're also going to need some embellishments. So I grabbed my jute. I'm probably going to grab some ribbon and some other things just to make it look a little bit more fall and cute. But the first thing I'm going to do is take this handle off the front, flip it over, and I'm going to give the back side here probably 2, if not 3 coats of the black chalkboard paint. And now our sign is dry. I'm gonna add my decals now. So like I said, these are gonna be in my Etsy shop, which is crossingmyheart.com. This one says fall bucket list, and then we have 5 of these squares or boxes that we're gonna add onto each one of these little sections. That way we can write onto the chalkboard whatever we want, and we can check them off as we go. I just used some white matte Oracle number 651 vinyl for this, and you can check my Etsy shop if you want to purchase these and just receive them completely ready to go like this with the top transfer sheet and ready to be applied. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to cut all of these boxes apart so I can apply them one at a time, and then the fall bucket list, of course, will go here at the top. And here's the look at the board with all of the cute little decals on it. You will get 6 of these. I must have miscounted whenever I went to design these. So you will get 6 so that you can fill up this board. And then you can have 6 different things you can check off your list. And all you have to do is use your chalk here to write down, say, bonfire, hayride, pumpkin patch, and then as you do them, you can make little check marks in those boxes. Now I'm going to make it cute. I'm going to add some of these little leaves, these wooden leaves from the Dollar Tree. They have little stickers on the back, and I'm going to give it a jute hanger at the top through those holes, and that way it can be hung up really easily. Thank you all so very much for joining me for today's tutorial, and thanks again to Poshmark for sponsoring today's video. Make sure to check the link that I'll have down below for the free app, and you can find my closet at TheDailyDIYer. I hope that these tutorials inspired you. Please give this video a thumbs up for me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I have more great DIY tutorials in the link next to me. You can also find me on my Facebook and Instagram accounts. I will link those down below as well. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.